Hey, good morning, everybody. It is Monday, April 26th, and I am your principal, Mr. Mosier. I am back in the building today, and it feels great. I'm excited to see you as you go through the hallways. I'm going to pop in some classes, and I look forward to seeing our students today. Both our students here in the building, and I'm hoping to be able to get into some of our CDA classrooms as well today, just to see some friendly faces. But here are the announcements for today. We have some birthdays. I want to give a happy birthday shout out to Cody Hutchinson, Angel Soto Guillen, Haley Spry, Javian Alexander, and Michaela Craven. And Michaela, I'm pretty sure your birthday is today, even though I didn't put the date on there. So Cody and Angel, happy birthday from over the weekend. And then everyone else, happy birthday today. All right, so soccer, open fields. This is for boys soccer only. Open fields will start Tuesday, May 17th from 5 to 6:30 at the fields at Middle School South. And then they've also created a temporary Google Classroom to help with communication. So if you're interested in joining that, I will leave this slide up here for just a second so that you could copy down that Google Classroom code. And it is IP 7V Q6X. Again, that is for middle school boys soccer. Open fields start on Tuesday, May 17th at Middle School South from 5 to 6:30. All right, and we got some questions from students, a couple of interesting ones. The first one from Caleb Beckett. He says, would you rather be able to time travel or freeze time? And I think that I would time travel. To me, that sounds a lot more interesting, to be able to go kind of hop around to different time periods, see different people from history, be a part of different historical events. That to me sounds like more fun than just being able to freeze time. And then Maddie Heisel says, are slides and flip-flops the same thing? I think so. Or maybe they are both part of the same category of sandals, and they're just separate parts of that category. I don't know. Madison, I'm curious as to what you think. If you see me later, let me know what you think. All right, some student shout outs. One from Mrs. Thompson. She says, I want to give a shout out to Owen Kotlarek for turning in all of his missing ELA work, and to Ethan and Elijah Kunkler for working hard to get caught up on their missing assignments. Shout out to my focus class in general for working hard, and know you are almost seventh graders. Thank you, Ms. Thompson, for that shout out. And that is right. I think we have about 5 weeks of school left. And then our current sixth graders will be seventh graders, and our current seventh graders will be eighth graders. I want to give a shout out to Angelique Sanchez and Carla Jimenez, because I'm proud of how hard they work, especially in CDA, and how they have come since sixth grade. That's from Jolie. Thank you guys for giving shout outs to other students. Another one, shout out to Diana Davis for being a good friend, and that person wanted to remain anonymous. So way to be a good friend. That's definitely part of being a pro here at Middle School North. Staff shout out. I'd like to shout out Miss Hecky for having the same Crocs as me. That's from Tatum. And then Mr. Dillon, because when I went to school for math testing, after the test, he taught me how to play chess. That's a really cool skill to have, to know how to play chess. So I wanted to thank you because I've always wanted to learn how to play, but could never understand, and he took the time to explain it to me. That's awesome, Mr. Dillon. And then a shout out to Miss Gorby, because she cares about and supports all of her students, even when they go to eighth grade, and that's from Jolie. A lot of shout outs today. That's awesome. I love to see that. All right, remember, if you want to send those to us, you can send it to myself and Mr. Bryson. All right, quick reminder of our expectations as far as just a few behavioral things I want to remind you of. Hooded articles of clothing are permissible only if hoods are down. Okay, so make sure you have your hoods down. Again, we talked about this last week. The issue really isn't the hood. The issue is you refusing to follow directions, and that's insubordination, and we don't want to go down that route. So thank you guys for having your hoods off today. If you have it on in focus now, please go ahead and take it off and have it off the remainder of the day so that you don't get a lunch detention or AC or anything like that. Additionally, cell phones, they should be turned off and in your bag. This is per our code of conduct. Again, cell phones need to be turned off and in bags. If it's not turned off and in your bag, we will confiscate it, and I don't really want to do that either. So please just go ahead and have those turned off and in bags. And then last, mask. This is the most important of these to me because it's a health and safety thing. You have to wear your mask properly. And if you are not, again, we'll go down those discipline roads, including you not being able to go to school here anymore, because it really is important to me, the health and safety of all of our students. So again, make sure you're wearing your masks correctly, please. That includes over the nose at all times, other than when you are eating breakfast or lunch. All right, be a pro today. Positivity, respectfulness, and ownership. If you do those three things, you're going to have a great day today and be set up for a wonderful life. That is it. Have a marvelous Monday. And as always, it is great to be a cruiser.